Hello, guys. I hope you are okay and I hope you are well. Welcome to Tuesday News Roundup. Over the course of this video, we are going to be discussing about Alexander Isak. As a matter of fact, I believe every Liverpool fan right now wants to get news surrounding Alexander Isak. We are going to also talk about our new sensational wonder kid right now. You're right. As a matter of fact, I think some days ago, news came out that Arsenal have already concluded everything with this player. But believe me, when a big team comes up, a big team is always a big team. So right now, Liverpool have won the race to get the signature of Will Wright. As a matter of fact, being posted by Fabrizio some minutes ago, everything done and dusted, including medicals. Will Wright chose Liverpool over Arsenal. I don't know, but personally, I think Arne Slot have actually performed this magic once again. Believe me, Arne Slot, anytime he talks to any player, that player will most likely want Liverpool and Liverpool alone. That is the reason why, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, I said it that I really think that Arne Slot have spoken with, Alexander Isak, because right now it looks like Isak wants Liverpool more than Liverpool wants him. I tell you the truth. It looks like Isak wants Liverpool more than Liverpool wants him. However, we are going to also discuss about, every bit and pieces surrounding Liverpool Football Club. Federico Chiesa will most likely be leaving Liverpool, and also Darwin Núñez. We expect Darwin Núñez to leave Liverpool, but right now the only issue with Darwin Núñez is that no current suitor. As a matter of fact, no club is coming for Darwin Núñez right now. Now, report also has it that some weeks back, Ahila actually showed interest in Darwin Núñez, but right now I think Ahila, they are looking towards another player. I don't know, but right now I think the only player they have actually contacted other than Darwin Núñez remains Alexander Isak, where they offered somewhere close to 700k per week, and Isak turned the deal down. But maybe in coming weeks we most likely get offer for Darwin Núñez, because believe me, Darwin Núñez departure will most likely facilitate Alexander Isak, because there is no way Darwin Núñez will remain in Liverpool. We'll have Darwin Núñez and we'll have Hugo Ekitike, and you keep clamoring for Alexander Isak. It will not work. That's the truth. See, personally, I keep telling all Liverpool fans, I think the only, I wouldn't say is a mistake, but Newcastle actually cost all this. Newcastle and Isak cost all this. Because when Newcastle actually, tendered a bid for Hugo Ekitike, Liverpool joined that race. But Liverpool joined that race in a way that they asked Newcastle, we want Isak. We are ready to pay £120 million. Is Isak for sale? And news circulating back then, Fabrizio also posted it that Liverpool will move for Hugo Ekitike if they have the concrete knowledge that Alexander Isak is not for sale. Now, down the line, few hours later, Liverpool pushed for Hugo Ekitike. Right now, Hugo Ekitike, a Liverpool player, and also Liverpool will be playing tomorrow against Yokohama FM. And as a matter of fact, if you watch so many of the training videos, you understand that Hugo Ekitike has been training as a central defender, as a central forward, sorry. So if Hugo Ekitike is central forward, where will Isak play? If we push Hugo Ekitike as a wide player, is that his natural position? Why do we actually want to get our team destabilized? When I said this thing back then, someone said we cannot destabilize the team. We have lots of matches, we have lots of competition and all that. Yes, we know we have it, but bro, just think. I've never seen anywhere in my widest imagination that you get a backup, because some persons were actually saying that, Hugo Ekitike will be used as for Diogo Jota's replacement as a backup, why Isak will be a replacement for Darwin Núñez. Now, I've never seen where you spend over almost 100 million euros, I think 92 or 90 million euros, to get a backup. See, many of you don't really know what's a backup. A backup means that we'll have 38 league matches. A backup most likely will play less than 10 matches if the main striker is fit. That is the truth. Isak wants to win the golden boot. Or do you expect maybe after first half, Liverpool will sub Isak and bring in Hugo Ekitike? It wouldn't work that way. And Arne Slot plays 4-3-3. We have not seen different formation. Sometimes he actually experiments, but it is not always. I believe maybe one or twice against Manchester City last season, he experimented. He used four strikers, two central strikers, but those two central strikers were actually two midfielders, Jones and Dominic Soboslai. So it was as if we played a false nine, no striker at all. Now, but the formation, if you see the formation, you believe that we actually played double strikers, Dominic Soboslai and Jones. So I don't know how we can actually do this. I believe Arne Slot right now will be wrapping his head. I believe so many news on media, both social media, both big journals, many of them are not true. That is it. That is the fact. Many of them are not true concerning this Isak's deal. I think this deal is very, very complex. Very, very complex. I believe Liverpool will push for this deal because they know right now that Isak is available, but not necessarily that Liverpool right now need to get a striker that is worth 120 to 150 million pounds. Bro, that will destabilize the squad. I'm telling you, but some of you will not understand. Hugo Ekitike, almost 100 million euros as a backup. For where it dey happen? For where? Even Victor Gyökeres, that Arsenal like this now, they are actually worshipping. There is no way. Even Victor Gyökeres is even way cheaper than Hugo Ekitike. And you believe that Hugo Ekitike is a backup. Backup means that you play less than 10 matches. That is the truth. I don't know, but I think as the day as we move forward, we are going to get lots of news concerning Alexander Isak move to Liverpool. Right now, it's also believed that from Ben Jacobs, it's believed that Liverpool and Newcastle might actually come to some business terms if Newcastle get a replacement for Alexander Isak. As a matter of fact, I don't actually believe that Newcastle pushing for Benjamin Sesko will most likely be a replacement for Alexander Isak. Believe me, Alexander Isak was there, the window was not open, and they wanted to get another striker. They went for Joao Pedro, which failed, and they pushed for Hugo Ekitike, failed, and they also pushed for Brian Mbeumo, failed. They pushed for Wissa. I don't know if Wissa will end up at Newcastle, but right now they want to get Benjamin Sesko and they want to get Wissa. If they get these two players, fine. I believe that they will most likely sell Alexander Isak. But believe me, getting only Benjamin Sesko, I don't know, and I don't think they will still open the door for Alexander Isak. But like I keep saying, new week, new bid. Liverpool most likely will be making official bid. Then we are going to actually know if Newcastle will reject or not. I think that is where everything. I think that is where everything will be, intense and serious and proper. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I believe that many of you have already, seen so many clips of Liverpool's training. We are going to be playing Yokohama FM tomorrow, and I believe most likely, Hugo Ekitike will be making his debut tomorrow. And as a matter of fact, every Liverpool fan right now wants to see that boy play. Some persons believe he got no skills. Some persons believe he cannot run. Some persons believe he cannot shoot. I don't think many of you have actually seen how good this boy is. That is the truth. This boy can play all three roles up front. I've seen him play, and I know that this guy is a perfect match for Liverpool. This is the kind of player Liverpool actually wants. Now, also a report has it that Liverpool might, keyword might, Liverpool might be pushing for Real Madrid Rodrygo on a loan move. As a matter of fact, I don't know if Liverpool will actually do this, and I don't know if this particular source is concrete, but the news right now is that Liverpool might most likely pushing for a loan deal for Real Madrid Rodrygo. But come on, if this actually happens, believe me, Liverpool are heading to the right direction. It's believed that the loan deal will have a potential of permanent buy to attach to it, and I don't see this as a bad deal. I think this is a good one, and Rodrygo will help Liverpool a lot. Rodrygo have been on the radar of Liverpool for a very long time. One of the best players Liverpool have scouted back in the days. Liverpool have been following Rodrygo back then when he wasn't playing at Santos, but Liverpool actually failed because he joined Real Madrid at the end. I think back then Liverpool made an attempt of somewhere close to, I think, 2.5 million euros back then, but he ended up in Real Madrid. So Liverpool don't mind, still bringing Rodrygo. But right now, I don't think Liverpool will actually push that needle. That is what I think. I think Liverpool might most likely give Rio Ngomowa a chance to actually, prove himself, or maybe get some game time, maybe a proper backup for Cody Gabo. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you actually think that Rio Ngomowa is a proper backup, for Cody Gabo, or do you still believe that Liverpool should get Rodrygo, Real Madrid Rodrygo? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. And also, I believe many of you have not actually seen this small boy, Wright. As a matter of fact, this small boy is just too good. It's just too good. 3 years down the line, medicals, like I said earlier, everything done and dusted. Now, this is all I have concerning Liverpool Football Club right now. But anyways, you know the drill. I share the news. You drop your thoughts in the comment section. And also, if you enjoyed this news and you enjoyed this video, kindly give us a like. And we are going to love for you to hit that subscribe button. We are Liverpool, that means more. And you will never walk alone.